Hello, my loves. Welcome to Inner Glow Love Messages. My name is Ava, and I'm so happy you're here. If you're new, welcome to the channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, it's wonderful to have you back. Today, I want to dive into a message for those of you who may be feeling uncertain about your twin flame connection. You might be questioning whether this is real or if it's all in your head. Do they feel the same way you do? Maybe you're frustrated with how slowly things are moving, confused about the delays, or even wondering why certain obstacles keep showing up. Perhaps they're in a relationship with someone else, or maybe you are. Yet meeting your twin has awakened something deep within you, leaving you questioning everything. What does this all mean? How do you move forward? To explore this, I'll start by pulling some cards to get insight into what your person might be experiencing outside of your connection. Then I'll use the Wisdom Oracle deck to tap into their feelings for you and how that's affecting your relationship. Let's get started and see what messages come through. The first card we have is Trauma Bond. This suggests that your person may be involved in a connection with someone who fell for an earlier version of them, one shaped by old wounds, self-doubt, and unhealed trauma. Relationships like these often mirror the unresolved parts of ourselves. In your person's case, their current connection is reflecting an unevolved part of them. These bonds tend to feel familiar and deep, yet they often lack the space for real growth. What seems to be happening here is that your person has started to outgrow this connection. They're awakening to their true self and beginning to realize they're capable of so much more, of healing, of experiencing real love, and of living a life they once thought was out of reach. This doesn't mean they don't care about you or that they don't feel the intensity of your connection. Rather, they may be working to free themselves from this old cycle, which isn't always an easy process. The next card is covering up something huge. This indicates that your person might be hiding their true feelings for you. Meeting you may have confirmed everything they've secretly longed for, love and connection beyond what they ever thought was possible. While they're growing and evolving, they're also navigating the challenges of their current situation, which makes it difficult for them to fully embrace what you share. If this is truly your twin flame, know that both of you are on a journey of growth and awakening. Your person is working through their own struggles, just as you are. Their circumstances may be holding them back, but the love and connection between you remain strong and real. Trust the process and allow both yourself and your twin the space to grow, individually and together. This connection is deeply transformative, reflecting the contrast between their higher and lower selves. While they may seem to downplay their feelings outwardly, inwardly, they are grappling with intense emotions. The life they are currently living may feel restrictive, forcing them to suppress their true self and hold back emotionally. It's as if they are caught between two energies, light and shadow, not in a negative sense, but as a stark contrast between who they were and who they are becoming. Lastly, I want to share an important update. Our group is committed to welfare activities, and sometimes even a small contribution can make a big difference in someone's life. If you're able to help, know that your kindness can truly impact those in need. We are truly grateful for your support, and your wishes will surely come true. If you feel inspired to contribute, donations are always appreciated. Links for donations can be found in the comment section and the About section of the channel. However, this is entirely optional and depends on your willingness. You can also use the Super Thanks feature below the video if you choose to make a contribution. When they met you, it was as if a veil had been lifted, revealing a depth of love they never imagined possible. Their heart, once closed off, began to open, allowing them to see the world through an entirely new perspective. This transformation is both exhilarating and challenging, as it highlights the gap between their current life and their truest self. Imagine constantly being reminded of a version of yourself that no longer feels authentic. That is the internal struggle they are facing now. You may feel neglected or question their love, but know that their feelings for you are deep and undeniable. They care for you immensely, yet they find themselves torn between a familiar but superficial existence and the call of their soul, which is urging them toward a higher purpose. While choosing love may seem like the obvious answer, it requires immense courage to dismantle everything they have built up to this point. They may struggle to express these feelings because they don't want to disappoint you. From the outside, it might seem simple. Why not choose the person who awakens their soul? But untangling from their current reality is far more complicated than it appears. They want you to understand that there is unfinished business, both in their external life and within your connection. They deeply desire to explore the potential of your bond, which feels like stepping into an entirely new world of possibilities. The life they once knew no longer resonates with them. They have experienced all it has to offer, and now they long to follow their heart and soul. Your connection is not just significant, it is transformative. Even if they don't use terms like twin flame, they instinctively recognize the depth and meaning of your relationship. Right now, they feel out of sync with their life, as if they are living in the shadow of their authentic self. Once someone awakens to true love and their higher self, anything less feels empty and unfulfilling. They are deeply aware of this, and it weighs heavily on them. The card Serendipity perfectly captures how they perceive your connection, a moment of divine timing and alignment. Despite the challenges, they see your relationship as a gift, a guiding light leading them toward their most authentic self. This connection was not a coincidence. It was divinely orchestrated. Your meeting was a pivotal moment, an intervention from the universe that changed everything for them. When your paths crossed, it sparked an overwhelming realization. Who are you, and where have you been all my life? The connection felt fated, yet the timing may have been inconvenient. Perhaps one or both of you were already in other relationships, creating initial confusion and raising questions. How does this fit into my life? How do we build a future together? But some connections transcend logic and happen for reasons beyond human understanding. The universe brought you together, no matter how chaotic or untimely it seemed. Your presence in their life has validated feelings they had long buried. They may have been stuck in a situation that didn't align with their true desires or struggling with inner turmoil. Meeting you shifted everything, awakening them to a deeper truth. They were meant for something more, and you are a part of that awakening. This encounter has led them to question everything and seek divine guidance on how to realign their life to include this connection. Even if they haven't outwardly expressed it, you are at the heart of their thoughts. They are trying to navigate the challenges standing in the way of this connection and are seeking answers on how to make it work. If you have ever wondered